I really hate when my mom knows that I'm sick, especially with my hydrocephalus, and she pounces on me, and she's always calling me up, and she's like, "You could come over and stay at my place if you want till you're better," and like all these things, and I really want to be left alone. I really want to heal on my own, and this past adventure I had with my hydrocephalus, the doctor said I'm overdraining my shunt and I will get better. And I'm thinking, well, my shunt is expired. I wish I wouldn't get better so that I could just have the surgery, have a new shunt that would probably last the rest of my life. Everything would be fine. But I seem to be getting better. And I'm still afraid to call my mom. I'm not 100% better. I'm still a little dizzy, but not much. I've had to, because it was an interaction from mirtazapine and my shunt and the risperidol I was taking, or am taking. I had to go off my antidepressant for like, it'll be 17 days in total, and that ends tomorrow. And I haven't been, I mean, it depends on what you mean by depressed. Um, like I've been crying, I've been really sleepy some days, and then you'll have today where I'm like a little edgy, a little feel like I'm withdrawing a little at times, like this morning. Now I'm fine. Um, and that just means like I guess I'm just a little like my body is like fighting something, but it's like fighting some sort of weird withdrawal. I can't even describe it. Like, like you just want to make fists with your hands or something and just grit and bear it for a little while. And I knew I had to go grocery shopping because it's a holiday. It's New Year's Eve and things close at 6 o'clock. So I did that and everything was fine. And I don't know, it's just like I said no, like I don't really have much of a life and I didn't plan to do anything on New Year's Eve. My parents asked if I wanted to go to a movie yesterday and I'm like no because like I just feel like I need to be by myself. And I'm thinking too much, I think, because I'm thinking like everything people try to do to get me out, to go to the gym, to do like self-care and stuff. It's not like I completely stopped, but I haven't been to the gym in like I don't know, like a couple of weeks and it just I feel a little mad, but really my psychiatrist in trying to give me this new drug, metazapine, was trying to help me. The Cipralax that I'm on and my other drugs for bipolar disorder. I guess I was just a little bit swinging up and down, but just slightly. It wasn't like a big deal. I was a little sassy. I was sometimes in her sessions, I would be, oh, and I'd use the F word. It wasn't like at her. It was just like, I'm just like nervous and I'm just like being a little sassy or whatever. But I think I think that I'll probably just have to deal with it. I've always been med sensitive. Um, I guess that's because I have hydrocephalus, but I never really put two and two together since I'm 43 and I've never had actual issues that I knew of since I was a teenager. And anyway, I'm just going to continue to take it easy, maybe give myself a couple more days and hopefully I can get back to the gym. I'm really worried about not being able to go to my shrink appointment. I'm going to ask people, but I'm really nervous still getting out and about. That's nothing to do with what happened. It just, it hasn't set me back at all, but I still have a lot of anger and I don't know, just my roommate hasn't been super supportive other than driving me to the hospital and offering to stay with me, but at home, no, she's been, in her own issues, like worried about me. So then she starts acting out in her own issues, like, she has borderline personality disorder. And that's what I worry about my mom. When she's worried about me, then it's like I feel her pain. So I'm codependent and I feel everybody else's codependency. And I really need to get back to Codependence Anonymous and my 12-step groups and my steps and everything. I'm doing a little bit, but basically on my own. Anyway, it doesn't really help. But anyway,